Hi Geminis, how are you? Welcome to your December tarot reading. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. All right, extended reading link is below. Private readings are on sale this month and then they're also promised for delivery within 24 hours of ordering. So that's going on through December 31st and that link is also below. All right, let's go ahead and get to your December reading. I am using the Golden Tarot this month. All right, Geminis, I've been shuffling. Let's go ahead and get your reading started. Okay. 9-card spread. And I'll pan down and show the cards in a minute. But let's first, right out of the gate, we have the Empress. So new beginnings, excitement, energy, like a lot of planning in terms of like you're getting ready to start something new. So there's all this energy build up. Probably, maybe we're going into the new year. There's the whole 2020 thing everybody's talking about. There's a lot of astrological things happening this next year. So I think you're kind of energetically and mentally prepped for that. And you're already like going right out of the gate. You're really excited about it. So we have the 3 cards. The first 3 cards that came out were the World, 9 of Swords reversed, awesome. And then the 9 of Pentacles reversed. So you're in a new phase. You're getting ready to really start a new phase. And at this time around, in this phase, you might not be feeling so independent, right? You might be in a situation where there's money, possible restrictions on money, or no money issues, but you're in a long-term committed relationship. And for whatever reason, that feels very new to you. Maybe you've been independent for a long time. Maybe you've had a job change. Maybe you've had an income shift. And so that it feels strange to you. That's why we have the World here, because it's something that's new that you're dealing with rather well. Okay. It's not as traditional as you're used to with the Emperor. It's feeling a little restrictive too here with the Page of Coins. So this is something you're not really feeling like you're able to talk about it or can talk about it. There's a sense of restriction, although you're definitely working through it and excited to work through it. Can you see that? Okay. So interesting. And then of course with the 9 of Swords, that's why I feel like you're not too worried about it. Plus with the Emperor, you're feeling good. You've something that was really stressing you for a long time is no longer stressing you. You're just letting it go, welcoming in the new, and here we go, right? World, here we go. Okay, so I'm going to put that here. Take those 3. Okay, let's look at the next 3 cards. We have the 2 of Pentacles, the Death reversed, and the King of Wands reversed. So, juggling. Okay, if you're getting something new off the ground or wrapping something up, obviously you're going to feel like you're juggling things. All right, indecisiveness, possibly unsure footing, a little nervousness energy around this. But the thing I like to look at with this card is there might be unsure footing, there might be nervousness. However, he's got it, right? But how long can he have it for? How long can he keep those up in the air? So that's why a little nervousness energy, but easy shift. Okay, we do have the Death card reversed. Easy shift. You're not worried about it. You've got this. However, Geminis, we do have the King of Wands reversed. So when the King of Wands reversed is in a reading, especially when it comes underneath the 9 of Swords and next to the Death reversed, okay, there is a sense of losing control. This could be somebody in your This could be your partner or family member. This is somebody in your realm, possibly a fire sign, is losing control. They could be very angry. They could be out of control, maybe not losing control of like their emotions, but they could be out of control. Like they might not be able to handle themselves, which is very interesting. I think you're over it. You're not dealing with it. You're moving on, wrapping something up, going to something new, going along to something new. And then we have the death card here. So this isn't impacting you the way this is kind of saying they think it's impacting you. So if this is somebody in your realm, all right, and they are being controlling or they are acting out of control, you might be in a situation with them where you can't leave. And I don't think that this bothersome to you. You might just let them figure it out. Leave your comments below. Actually, no, let's clarify this. Please clarify the King of Wands reversed for Geminis. Please clarify the King of Wands. Please clarify the King of Wands. Ace of Wands. So fire sign, new beginnings. Something is going to happen. It's going to be big. It's going to be kind of traumatic for one person, but not for you. And then there's going to be new beginnings around. So good. I like to see the Ace of Wands. There could be a very strong sexual tie to here with this person because this can be a phallic symbol. It could mean extreme amounts of passion. All right. So I like that. But be a little cautious. Because with this Nine of Pentacles reversed, there might be in some way, Geminis, you might be tied to them and you don't have the independence the way you used to. I don't feel, none of this is saying that you're feeling trapped at all. So that's good. So I don't want to take a negative spin on it because we do have the World card. So whatever that, is talking about in terms of something ending. And then we also have the Ace of Wands here. So, and with the Nine of Swords reverse, like you're really not worried about it. They are the ones that are worried about it. Okay, let's pull 3 more cards for Geminis. Nine of Wands. So you have 3 nines now, okay? 9 of Wands reversed. All of them are reversed too. Very interesting. The Page of Wands and the 5 of Swords. Okay, Geminis, what is going on here? Because Five of Swords, not good. Win-win situation or lose-lose situation, ego battles. This has to do with not fighting a fair fight, all right? Using your words and but whoever this is, using words and, mental manipulation in order to win the battle, but you lose the war in that way. So this is, nobody's really happy when this takes place. Nobody's happy in this reading, when this ends. And then with the Page of Wands here, so there's this sense, I feel like you're both going back and forth. You're oscillating drastically because there's a strong essence of you here, not caring, moving on, whatever, deal with yourself, right? You're saying like over there, be crazy over there. I'm over here doing me. But then there's a fire energy, and it could be their moon rising or sun sign too, but there's this strong fire energy. They're acting out of control. They don't want to fight the final battle. They don't want to keep going, right? They're feeling like they're giving up, or they're just not wanting to deal with it because the Page of Wands has to do with lightheartedness, right? Friendly communication and jovial communication, and not in a way where they're like, hey, let's go out and have fun so we can heal this. It's like kind of placating because they're just going along their merry way. It's also like they are just deflecting, okay, because they don't want to deal with it. They have to have this person has a lack of empathy in a way. right? Because they just don't want to deal with it. They don't want to fight the final fight. They don't want to have that conversation with the Nine of Swords reversed. And then there's this lost, right? This lost war here that takes place. This one battle, but lost war. So neither of you are happy. So let's clarify this. Please clarify the Five of Swords for Geminis. Please clarify the Five of Swords for my Geminis. Okay, that popped out. 10 of Wands. You or they, okay, both of you, this can go both ways. Remember, this is general tarot card reading. Somebody's really getting ready or feeling completely overburdened by what the other person is doing. And what's really interesting, Geminis, is you both might be feeling that way. You both might be feeling like you're completely fed up with the other person and you're ready to drop the responsibility of them altogether. All right? That's what was clarifying the Five of Swords. Now, the good thing, why is this so bright? The good thing about these readings or these cards here is, yes, it's a lose-lose situation. You both kind of feel, they definitely, you possibly both kind of feel like giving up, maybe because you won here. But ultimately, we know that you're both really unhappy in this scenario. So what's next? Okay, let's pull some outcome cards and then we're going to go to the extended reading. What else should, maybe I'm going to clarify one more card and then we'll pull some outcome cards for you. Because the thing is right out of the gate, this was so promising with this Empress. Hold on one second. This is so grainy. I like that color. We'll leave that. No. Whatever. I don't know why it's so grainy. Whatever. So you were both really excited about this. Or you were really excited about this. This was ready to go all in. Ready to jump all in. Let's clarify this Nine of Pentacles, because I'm really curious if this actually has to do with money or loss of independence or both. Okay, please clarify the Nine of Pentacles for my Geminis in December. Please clarify my Nine of Pentacles. Why is it reversed? What does that mean for Geminis? Eight of Wands. Okay. I don't feel like this, with the Eight of Wands clarifying, it's upright. So money's not an issue because you could be doing short distance travel, right? Especially with the holidays coming up, you could be doing short distance travel. You could be, there's lots of communication going on. So you really are feeling this loss of your independence. Okay. There's just a lot of stuff going on and you're kind of both at your wit's end, both of you. Okay. Now let's put some outcome cards. What is the outcome messages for my Geminis? If you hear snoring, I'm sorry, that's my pug. I'll have to take a picture of her. She's so cute. Outcome messages for Geminis. Outcome messages for Geminis in December. Okay, we have Knight of Swords reversed. Good. It's good that it's reversed in this case, really. High Priestess reversed. And Queen of Swords. Okay, so you come out on top here. Queen of Swords, outcome, bottom of the deck, Hanged Man reversed. You're not waiting around for anybody to fix their crap, right? You could be dealing with the Pisces. You're not hanging around waiting for them to deal with their stuff. Whatever, you're doing you, okay? Even if it's overburdening them and even if you're winning and they're losing and everybody's unhappy, you're still taking the gold medal here with this. Okay, strategically. But here's the thing with the High Priestess reversed. Yeah, you're taking the gold medal strategically, but, okay, was it the right move? You have to really ask yourself, Geminis, if that was the right move, because you could be really frustrated in the long run with the outcome of this. All right, now the good news is with this Knight of Swords reversed is you are acting rationally as you can. You're not flying over the handle. You're not stressing out. You're not screaming and yelling. So you're acting rationally, okay? Now I'm going to get into the extended and clarify these all a whole bunch more. That link's below. Also, your annual 2020, those are going to be up next week. I'm so excited to do those. Those are coming. I love you guys so much. I will see you later. All right, Geminis? Bye. Hi, Geminis. I'm so sorry. I forgot to show you the cards. So you see here, we'll just go quickly through this again because I forgot to show you the cards. I'm so sorry. But so here's your initial, okay, bottom of the deck. We have the Empress, Page of Pentacles, and the Hierophant reversed. So, like, you're fine with this imbalance. You're handling it well. Moving on, all right? It is affecting you. It is impacting you with this Nine of Pentacles reversed here, but you're also not letting it impact you. Okay, I mean, you're like, okay, I got it. It's going to do this to my schedule, or it's going to do this to my pocketbook. Okay, fine. And they're over here like, why aren't you caring more? Or I don't know if they're trying to get to you on purpose. It's super easy for you to just win this battle, though. I mean, it really is. It's kind of a no-brainer for you. It puts the load back on them, but I think, you know, they're the ones that kind of, it's like they deserve to have the load put on them because they're over here not caring, not wanting to put in another fight. You're like, okay, fine, I'll just take this, right? If you're going to be so lackadaisical, so nonchalant about everything that you do, then fine, bam, bam, I win, right? I'm going to say this, I'm going to spout off this, or I'm just going to show you, even with the action, I'm going to show you that I don't really, what you're doing and isn't impacting me. So by default, you know, I'm going to win. And then it puts all the burden back on them, which I feel like this is saying that it should be anyway, because they're the ones that are out of control. It's like they're trying to bother you and it's not bothering you. So it's so easy for you to just win this one. But at the same time, I think, especially if you're dealing with an Aries, right, or somebody that has Mars or Scorpio in Aries, a Leo, it's actually what I mean, a Leo or somebody with Aries, fire sign, I mean, because they like the battle, okay, especially if you're dealing with the Aries, they like the battle. It's very much of a turn on for them. They like the fight. And I'm not saying it has to be like a big fight, but they like the chase, right? The cat and mouse game. They like when there's frustrating points and then you prove that you're working through them. It shows them that you care because you're willing to deal with them, right? They like those points of tension because that's where the strength and the bond is built, at least in terms of their mind. And so that's why this card of passion, this Ace of Wands, comes up clarifying this, because I kind of think they like it, right? They're out of control, but it's not that big of a deal, okay? And then here we have the outcome cards. Oh, here we go. I put them over here. All right, then we'll get into the extended. So, like, again, here you are. Like, you're not letting it impact you. But again, like I said before, pay attention. Okay, pay attention to this because, you know, again, you're winning. You're coming out the shining star. But be really conscientious of what does winning actually mean, right? Is it actually going to have an adverse impact in the long run? Okay. All right, Geminis. Now let's get over to your extended.